See if that doesn't work out better. Sorry about that. Should be back live here shortly. Or that might have been in my Chocobo saddlebag. I'm not sure where I have my Fantasia. I have never used it. Everything's so much tinier. I think it was in one of my retainers. I say that and I'm like, where else could I have put it? I know, I have things in this I should be doing, but we're trying to play a game here. I saw it the other day and was like, oh, I need to use this, and I just don't remember what I've done with it. It's a little bottle. It's a little blue bottle. And I really thought apparently I'm doing a little. Let me sort all this. I know I own one somewhere. I wonder if it's really on my personage and it's just like kept for one. I also need to add the level 3 Delios for the free company. What did I do with it, you guys? There it is. Found it. I knew I had one. Because it won't let you use it while you're in this. Oh no! I bet if I use my Fantasia, it's gonna make me go through the queue again to log back in. Right? Alright, we're using Fantasia. You can now re-edit your character's appearance and background. I don't know what it'd say. Remove all gear and accessories, then log out to the character creation screen. Yeah, what's your? I have to get naked, huh? I feel like I need to go back to an inn room. Let's go back to my private estate and change from cat boy to bunny boy. I'm gonna miss my cat boy though. Like, we're gonna get nostalgic over my cat boy. I've played with my character, like my original character, like this is he. That Fantasia is the one you get by going through the story arcs, and I feel like if I'm gonna watch myself do all this story arc situation, I need to apparently make room for it. Job specific gear equipped. That's my chest piece. God. I don't feel like there's more in there. Where do they put more? I guess they put more in the weapon slots. And the rings. I need more everywhere, bro. Like, everywhere. My life. I need more inventory space. I guess you can't not become a job. It's just like you have to be that. Okay, so I need to log out. I feel like I'm gonna horribly regret that. As far as it's not even connected, it's not even gonna connect to the data center, right? Cancel and access the subcommand menu to re-edit your... What am I supposed to click here? If you wish, you can edit your... How do I do that? That's what I was expecting to say. Yes. Is it this that we're looking to do? It's definitely gonna be Vieira. Male Vieira. Bunny Boys Faux Life. What? A unique pose. I'm not digging the helmet. Like, at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna be tall for a bunny boy. Because they're apparently... Maybe I should make him super small. How small do they get? Oh, look at the diva toss. I love it. I love it. It's much better than Forest, I guess. What if we randomize appearance? I'm not gonna say I hate this one. I wish I could like save them and then like pick between. I know I could go back and edit. There's so many things to look at. Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about the multicolored air. I don't know what I like about it. I think I like the skin tone. Let's check out some hairstyles. Wait, where's it going? Alright, I need you to stop. Stop flipping your hair, dude. Stop it. So like that's the first one we got, huh? This one's less bangs. I think I like the bangs, but I don't like the... I was like, I don't want a front bang, and you're like, oh, there it was. Is this the ear style we like? I feel like Streamlabs is flipping out. I mean, this one's good. I kind of like that one too. I also don't hate that one. The ear shape. I kind of like droopy ears. Ear length. Obviously need the longest ears, come on. I mean, classic bunny boy ears. Ooh, I kind of like that one too. It's very Farrah Fawcett-y. Do we like the hair color? I feel like I don't like the face, like, art. Facial features versus tattoos. There were tattoo on the eyes. What do we? Wow. Okay. I think we're getting rid of the lower eyebrows too. But I want some more masculine features. It's like I look like a girl that's trying really hard to be transgender. That's what, like for Halloween. Like not even like in like a good way. I just don't want this. Like, what's going on with his face? Is that because the? Ooh, I like that face a lot better. Actually, I think I like that face a lot better. He's got resting bitch face, like me. That's what we have. That changes the whole look with the hair. I like the fluffy bangs. That's too much. And I feel like I want the hair color to be a little on the more yellow side. Kind of like a dirty blonde. I still don't know what's going on with the face paint. I like the skin color. Jaw situation. These look so marginal. I think a little more fuller seems better. God, this is so varied. I think I like type 4. Obviously large eyes. Oh, and then you get... I don't think I like the... Give it that fluorescent-y purple. Eyebrow type. Seems a little irrelevant. I think I like that one better. Yeah, I like what we got. Lip color. I could put lipstick on. That's hysterical. I think I'm gonna go with none. I think we're fine there. Do we like the ear shape? I mean, I'm real tempted between the down ear. I'm tempted. These two are. It's gonna be like the hairstyles. Like, oh, do I want to wear my ears up or down today? Up or down? Up or down? Up or down? I think I want to stick with up still. I think I'm going. These are already longest. Facial features. I like the dark nose, I think. I like the freckles. What kind of racial clothes do they get? Oh, I'm not mad at that. He looks cute. I don't like I truly don't like the tattoos. I actually don't hate that one. Like sideburns. And that makes him look like diva fierceness. Tattoo color ought to be the same as his face. You feel? Kind of brings in his he's got like sideburns instead of hair. What's the face paint? That's an option I need to get rid of. That's it. It was face paint. I was like, I hated that. Too cute. Oh god, the voices. Right now he's type 8. Oh god, he sounds like a Japanese porn star. Yikes. Oh no. Oh god. So far, 11's in the run. No. That's pretty funny. Like, that one made me guffaw, like, laugh out loud to hear it said. My other choice is 11. Alright, I feel like 11 is what he sounds like, but 3 is what I want him to sound like. Just because it's funny. Like, it sounds so funny to hear him say that. Bunny boy. Alright, so I feel like I have not done that correctly, because I don't really want to create a whole new character look. Like, I just wanted to save my character data. Now it's like, it says if you wish, you can edit your character's appearance. Oh, I could just shows your character's appearance. Yes. Yeah. There's the transition phase. Say goodbye to the old guard guy and say hello to the new one.
Hey!
Here we go. That's me now. I can't believe that's just how it is. That's how you... Oh wow, only 49 players this time. That wasn't so bad at all this time. Like the last 2 times I had to log in, it was like, that 49's pretty average, actually. It's like a normal day in Final Fantasy. New Final Fantasy business. 23 minutes of Final Fantasy. We created ourselves a new character. And now I have to spend like the first 5 minutes. I'm a buddy boy. It's weird. It's not my character anymore. Like, I guess I should change. I think the one what I had like glam style. Oh, look, so he's so emo. Try to snatch. Dead Bunny Boy life. Like updating your phone number. You're like, I gotta. Not want to open that, but okay. But okay. I'm excited. I'm a buddy boy. hee. I really need to fix some of my screens here. To borderless window. Alright, so I think we're ready to go start some quests. Since I teleported all the way to Mordana, just to teleport back to my home state. Be like, oh right, I forgot I was gonna turn it into a bunny boy because I wanted to watch on myself in cute bunny boy cutscenes. Like, come on now. I'm a bunny butcher, watching bunny boys go by. Cause exciting. Is everybody else as excited as I am about there being bunny boys in the game? You get a bunny boy, you get a bunny boy, everybody gets a bunny boy! Woo! Bunny boys! I'm excited. Can you tell? I don't know how you could possibly ever tell that I'm excited. I'm so excited that I'm gonna eat some of this edible. I bought one at DC Good Day. They look delicious, gotta say. It smells delicious. You can't really get it out of the package though, because it's wrapped in so much plastic. And like, super well wrapped, gotta say. I guess that's how it's gonna stay moist this whole time, because it's definitely wrapped up in there. You're like, I just really want to unwrap it all the way. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. Oh my god, I'll probably die. Of course, we say that, I'm gonna sit here and nibble on it all day. Just take a big old bite. I mean, it tastes pretty weedy. And it's definitely not as fresh as it's presented. But not that bad. I need to increase the size of the HUD a bit. I mean, I guess it worked out. I'm not sure. Okay, so to start, it's obviously in the Waking Sands. That makes sense. Oh right, I probably should unlock a new job, like Sage, perhaps. But we get XP in all of them, right? I didn't even look to see what kind of new job stuff we got. We got another 90 level 90s. The resolution deals unexpected damage to all enemies in a straight line before you with a potency of 750 for the first enemy and 60% for all remaining enemies. Combo action is Scorch. Additional effect increase both black and white mana by 4. So it's just they just added one extra ability. we get enhanced. And we get stacks of Malefication now. All combos are cancelled upon execution of. Increases magic damage dealt by. What? What? I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out as it happens, kiddos. As it happens, my friends, as it happens. Oh, Alphino. Alphino is feeling need to take stock. Ooh, exciting. Green, do you have some time to talk? Of course I do, for you, old friend. I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's Respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. That's really good. It'd be nice to recap. Let us take stocks of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of the ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Terrafora. Okay. The Telefori stated purpose is to recreate the final days of eons past, an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. Aw. And unless we can find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem able to resist being tempered, at least. But didn't we cure tempering? But after what happened to Armvald and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yet while these threats close to home are paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, the Telefori are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one of the other delightful fellows, Xenos Yagavis, the Crown Prince, our dear friend. To date, he has reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while, there saw the bloodiest fighting in a war of succession, but that has since changed in troubling ways. During our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. 'Twas an eerie fog of silence which did blanket the ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, and with nay a word spoken, did they labor to transform the place into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events too were orchestrated by the Telefori. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it is only a prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. We'll find a way in Charlian, I'm sure of it. Master Fortunaut's comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. The forum knows more than it's letting on. Is that surprising? Sorry to interrupt. Love Toro. We've just received word from Mistress Kryle. She said there's arrangements for our visit have been finalized. And you're heading to Limsa to board the next ship bound for Charlene? And on arrival, present ourselves as associates of the students of Valdesion. Come to assist with the Order's restoration. Wow, it's a good thing I can read, right? I've said if nothing else comes of this, my reading comprehension's gonna go up. Estinian! The arrangements may have been settled, but what of your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning to home after so long. Alright, we need to find out. I'm eager to see it, of course. We should set off at once. Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You'll need at least one person there to wave and cry, "Wish you have a safe journey!" Oh! Feels like you just got us back, Tartaru. Like you just got us back. Come on! Taru! Alright, let's go to Limsa. And then we need to go to the Arcanists Guild. Tartar is the sweetest. The sweetest. Watch Limsa break everything. Oh my god, Limsa. Especially when there's a quest. You should just not make quests. Wow, this changed. That's new. That's cool though. This is better. Way better. And there was a job quest for someone. Look at that. That's new. That's new. I don't know if I like it better, but it's new. Did everybody get? Aetherite menu. MENU. Oh my god, look at this shit. Look at this shit! Love it. I never thought the day would come when I would be sailing home again. It always seems so very far away. So far away. I probably didn't get whatever. It's too... Cannot find the NPC that is in question here. Tartaru. Tartaru! Tartaru! There she is, Tartaru! Everyone's here. Oh, whose joke is that? Which is good, because I've already paid for passage, and the fee is non-refundable. Oh, good. I mean, if you paid for everybody here, we're screwed. Ship in Charlian should be pulling into ports soon, so please follow me and have all your baggage close at hand. Maybe the signs wouldn't be broke all the time if she wasn't trying to pay for everybody's ride. Like, we probably could have paid for our 35 gil to get across on the boat or whatever. I mean, they said the teleportation fees were going up. Like, poor Tora, she's gonna be mining our little fingers off.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louisois of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
I feel like they're trying really hard to sexualize Alice.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company.
Only a
Or I'll be
Estinian.
forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian.
Aw.
Painfully well.
Better.
Aww. Toratora's up to something.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
But
It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world.
fair.
And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll
That's
get
me.
to
I
see
forget
my
how cute I
friends.
look. What will you say? I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise. Or no sense in worrying about things we're powerless to change. I mean, like, this is the better answer, for sure, but I really want to say this. Like, this me as a person wants to be like, of course I'm gonna bring them back. Even if they die somewhere in the things, they'll come back in the next expansion. It'll be fine. Nobody dies in this universe. That's what I'm gonna say. Nobody dies in this universe. Calm down.
I'll hold you to that.
Ah, you're smart. She's so smart. I feel like I said that too.
You're still here.
Hi, friends.
Ori! Coulternay! What brings you all
Thanks
this
for
way?
naming them. She's great at that. She's that friend
We're
that
to
remembers
assist the
everybody's
Maelstrom
name.
and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
I'm waving. You can't see
Flamine
that
and
I'm
the
waving.
others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye, we, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We set the sail! All aboard for Charlian!
Yay, new cities! Yay, new cities!
It's time.
Then we must delay no
I
longer.
know, I never liked the Crystal Area.
We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
Also, I didn't even go to Ishkar to check to see if there was housing available. Because there's so many people. Oh, I'm so cute.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown.
With a bunny boy booty. Ooh.
A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux.
Aw, she's
in
so cute.
uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
I really wasn't paying attention at all to what he said. So sorry. I was too zoned out.
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Oh, this is so familiar. Like, gives me shivers. Very Final Fantasy-esque. Oh, here we go. Listen. Ah.
Here.
Love the throwbacks.
Feel. Think.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow early riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
Mm-hmm. She's trouble. I remember her from somewhere.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself. In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Probably just as soon as I come up on stage. I mean, on boat deck. feel like the shoe sounds are a little much. A little much with the shoe sounds. Is this Heidelin?
My voice yet reaches you.
What?
I am glad.
Hey girl! What up?
Hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Oh my god, why now, Heidelin? Exactly what I want to know. Why now?
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am. What Heidelin has always been. A primal.
Right.
Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse, which threatened the ancient world. And I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield. Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms, monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it.
Is it like an Asian mask on her chest?
What is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable. Then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
Mask is very...
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land.
Indeed.
We shall meet again, and soon.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too.
The over-sexualization.
Taking a look at the island already?
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Maybe I'm just secretly horny for Alizé, or am I just seeing it elsewhere? I feel like...
Ah, the sleepers have arisen. There she is. good old Sharlayan.
Oh, I see it.
Nice, we've seen the screenshots of the fountain.
Home at last.
Confirmed,
Well,
Sharlayan's the fountain.
Maybe not in Father's
I guess
eyes,
look pretty knew that.
but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side. I prithee.
Aww.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Sure. Probably after like a whole lot of running around too, really. Like, let's just be real.
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
The Northern Empty.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
We all look kind of scary.
Hasn't Sharlayan all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders, especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May. They're gonna have to get on somebody's
Quite.
good side by running
So
their
let us
errands.
be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Crown has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration offices were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
No, I need some fan fiction. Now that I'm not a cat boy, he seems more attractive. I don't know why. Maybe I finally am going to trust him. I really didn't trust him all of
Greetings.
Shadowbringers.
We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
I really...
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahat here of the Students of Baldassian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Oh, she ain't
Very
like that
good.
at all.
I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Ishtola rule.
How they're going to tell us what Archons are, because I don't remember.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with a citizen registry kept in the main repository.
Wow. It's the internet.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
They're like, we know who you are too.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that,
Welcome home.
the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny. And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
I like her.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Wow, she just gave me the up and down.
Name and occupation?
Wow. Wow, Green Gamer, Adventurer by Trade, Artisan, or Green Gamer, Champion of Eorzea. It's like, how cocky does one want to be? These are all really good choices. I kind of want to say Artisan, because she said not to talk about the Scions. They're like, oh, I'm just here to look up some new recipes. Hey.
Indeed. Your profile describes you as an adventurer, but one also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production. You may enter. And you, sir?
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
If you'll allow me...
Krile.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning.
Well, she told
Be
Jill.
advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your
Backslap.
organization.
The whole organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are.
Aww.
But I thank you for your concern.
Burn some books. It's on Kryle's tab. We'll just burn all the books.
Kryle, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you will seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
It's like everybody's standing around looking at a rotten potato. What is happening?
Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
I can already tell Kryle's
As
gonna be the
your
one I don't
mercy,
like this
I should
round.
hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Ooh.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Uh-huh. Hey, we're in Charlene. Oh my god. That's probably why there's a million people here. Ooh, I saw it for a minute. Oh, launch day. We know it has to be like lower to find Kryle. There she is. Got her. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming to port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your legs back. Ooh. Ooh, listen to the new, like, quest completed music. Ooh. Love it. Love it. I had thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is Green and Estinian's first time in Sharlayan. For the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. You must have places you wish to visit and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda so that you all may have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you've settled in, we can reconvene at the Baldessian Annex. How does that sound? Just a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Levior estate as such, but I should like to nose around our neighborhood all the same. I am equally untethered, as it were. There's no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, I think a tour of our old haunts might yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Aetherite Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there anon. I love how they use that word so much, I love it. Yes, we'll see you there. I too have places I would be remiss in not visiting forthwith. By thy leave. Okay, bye! What of you, Estinian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. That won't be necessary until we reconvene. I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. But I could... Oh. Well, Raha? Would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Of course, if you'll have me. Come, Green. Charlene awaits. I don't know why I can't do the same thing Estinian did. Be like, nah, I'll just meet y'all back at the place later. Okay, bye. Because I'm sure wherever they're gonna go, it's gonna be super crowded. That's how I feel about that. There's the hunt board. Hunt vendors. These are obviously going to be some kind of vendors that I haven't unlocked yet. Oh, there was another one over here. I was like, let me just get my aetherite, but no. After you, my friend. I'm more than content to follow your lead. Oh my god. So I've collected an NPC and now I have to collect Cryle. Gosh. What are we doing? They're trying to make it cool. Oh, he's like literally following me around. Ah! I'll be watching you. That's not creepy at all. Why is he just, okay. All set? Then let's be on our way. Our first stop, amusingly enough, will be the last stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. Kyle is also now accompanying you. Lead two of your companions to the last stand and speak with Kyle in designated locations. While you're accompanied, you may encounter conversation points along the way, which offer additional topics of discussion. After the glowing area, speak with your quest companions to initiate these bonus conversations. Enjoy exploring your surroundings together. Well. So this is in the direction of the last stand. They're just like following me. That's creeped out a little bit. Discuss the giant statue in the harbors. Now that's a sight one could hardly forget. The giant statue. Really, I am not facing it enough to look at it. As a student of Bedessian, I am usually quartered on the Isle of Val, but I would gaze upon the scholar-wise features every time I returned by ship to the city. Oh, I mean that's the statue we were referring. It's the big giant statue there. Discuss the giant. This path leading out towards the sea is known as the Thal blah blah, so named for the statue of the scholar which stands at its end. As you know, the Sharlayan people prize their accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, when Thadalak was chosen as a patron deity, it was more of a matter of pragmatism than belief, an alignment of principles, as it were. We may have honored him with rather impressive sculpture, yes, but our faith is not so restrictive as that. Say, the Ishgardians, individual Sharlayans can and do worship the divinities of their choosing. Okay. Here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Sharlayan tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. How can I put this? The food is, it's bland. It's encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf, and prevailing sentiments towards cuisine is dietary value first and taste a distant second. There was one pupil at the stadium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. And so this last stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Sharlayan, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in the Isle, otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall the bugger being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Their burger, oh, I like the bugger. What? The burger is a bit more impressive item on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself, because you were a typical Sharlayan when it came to cheap and convenient, Raha, but surely Tartaro has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop in when time permits to sample the cafe delights. Shall we press on? The stairs to the side of the cafe there will take us up to the Aetheryte Plaza. No quest yet. Bunny boys run. I have such spindly little arms. Spindly little arms. I win. An unusual shape, isn't it? Yes? I assure you, however, that it's perfectly functioning Aetheryte. Remember to attune yourself to it before we move on. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located at the very plaza. Oh, excuse me. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Sharlayan stands at the forefront of teleportation and technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of Allagan Aetherites, it allowed us to understand and reconstruct what is essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. The path leads northwest to the Argo, Sharlayan's largest marketplace. I love just watching everybody like funnel through, get their little thing, and walk on. This is the confluence. What? This is the confluence, which seems like another way to travel somewhere. Looks like this might not be something I've unlocked yet. And they're like, you should go look at it, but I feel like I don't have access to that yet. Oh my god, servers are up. I can't watch those. Spoilers, yep, spoilers. That's respectable. It's pretty. Look at me, Silver Mag, I'm a bunny boy. I'm a bunny boy. I'm a bunny boy with beaver bangs that sway. Like, look at him sway. They sway. How adorable am I? I don't think I have no hat though, right? No hats. No! I didn't even notice no hats. No hats. We're doomed! We're doomed! Burn it all to the ground! No hats. I'm digging the music in Charlene. Don't worry, I've only been playing for like, this is like the first thing we get to. The new mechanic where the NPCs follow you around is interesting. Like, look at them. What happens if I run in circles? Will they run in circles with me? Nope. But as soon as I move a little bit away, they're like, hey. This feels like a game I would play with my friends in public. Like, why are you following me? Stop following me. Stop it. Don't you have other things to do? Stop following me! Anyway, we're gonna go to the arrow and just keep following the dotted lines. Gemstone traders, material suppliers, I bet I'll be spending a lot of time here. It's good, it's pretty. Look at the little fountains. It's not running. Why is the fountain not running? I feel like it's not a fountain, but maybe when it rains? Oh, maybe that'll be something cool when it rains. And there's market boards. What do they got to say about this? The book stalls. These little open-air book stalls are so uniquely Charlene. I always thought that the common sight until I visited other nations. Do you mind if I browse the shelves for a moment? There might be some hidden gems I've yet to read. Only a moment. How optimistic. Feel free to browse all you like, but we won't wait around for you. Perhaps I'll return later then. I feel like this also may be something I have not unlocked yet. It's probably going to be where I bet we get crafter recipes. You get them there, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. I need to go this way. Oh, the pretty glow-up lighty one. Yeah, right. The lighting. Welcome to Agoria, where you can find the wares made in Charlene, as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes from the various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Trying not to make my glasses dirty because that's the easiest way to give myself a headache. Am I overselling it? Ahem. On a more serious note, the next stop on the tour is one which is a particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Aetheryte Plaza, follow the path north, and then climb up the stairs up to that imposing building at the very top. Okay, back to the Aetheryte Plaza. And then up the stairs. Let's sprint. Gotta get our cardio in. Bunny boy abs don't just happen. Do you even, bunny boy, bro? Do you even, bunny boy? That's what we need to start as the bunny boy. Like, do you want bunny boy abs? Here's the bunny boy ab workout. Discuss the water features. These little decorative features are typical of Charlene architecture. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters on the Isle of Val were rather simple and rustic by comparison. This is the Nymphonium, the area dedicated to the blessings of water. For Charlians, water represents more than a life-sustaining liquid. It is well reminder of the great flood which precipitated the birth of our nation, as well as a symbol of knowledge which flows from the intellect divine. This is the reason you see the abundance of fountains throughout the city and the propensity for utilizing water as a decorative feature in our architecture. Okay, look how pretty that is to like look out over the Aetheryte into the night sky. Man, could easily hang out here. As a matter of fact, I think I might for a minute. How we doing, stream? Time for your stretch breaks. Gotta do your chair workouts. Gotta get this bunny boy ab workout in. Oh yeah, that's it. Work on your core. You could do core exercises even if you had no legs. So you don't need to get out of your chair to do your core exercises. Just flex your core. Take your time. Flex the core. I really want to know, like, I've got extra things here too. I need to see what's up with combat in Red Mage. Haven't done that yet either. See that I have charges now. That's nice. That might be a level 80 thing though that I didn't even think about. I don't know how I feel about this. Truly. The grand structure before you is the Rosa. The name refers to the original public platform erected here upon which the Forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the Forum and duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. My apologies. From here on, one can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were ill-inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Charleon. and a bit by bit those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. I see. I feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I didn't think the counselors would object to simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stair to the east and continue straight ahead. Okay, monkey boy. This is the building. I guess this is what we were talking about. This is the city. It does look pretty. I do love the statue off in the distance. I'm glad I got to come here at night, like at first. I feel like the city skyline is pretty good. It's pretty nice. I don't think... Do I have to tone myself to these? I feel like I've not been atoning myself to these either. I wonder if this is like a way they're making sure that we see it in the way they want us to see it. You know, like we have to walk down past things. We can't be crazy adventurers and jumping over railings and shit, because we have to keep the NPCs behind us. Do anything crazy, we'll have to go back and get the NPC. We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells us that this is where those who put ashore with Akron built their first homes. In the present day, it serves the residential district, the most important officials, the oldest Charlotte families. You'll see the one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. The estate belongs to our friends, the House Levier. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. And with that, we're bring our little Charlene tour to a close. I hope it's proven an entertaining and enlightening experience. Now shall we head directly to Bastion Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We need to head down towards the harbor, cross the bridge to our right, then follow the path below the Aetherite Plaza. Correct. After you, Green. Well. Oh well. Is there an Aetherite around here that I'm supposed to get? Probably this one up here. I feel like I missed one earlier. Look at their big old house. Obviously we're coming back here. Obviously. What's down the stairs? This seems cool. I was thinking it reminds me a lot of Vildershire, quite frankly. So this is when I said follow the steps. I'm screwing it up, but it's okay. We're taking shortcuts. I saw no signs. It said keep off the grass. Wait, did I lose them? Or is she just tiny and lost? Because I see it. There she is. I was like, I feel like I just walked over here. Didn't even run. As the joyous look on Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the Baldassian Annex. If you continue up the hill, you'll arrive at the doorstep of the phenomenon. But I think we've explored it enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then. I mean, thanks. Not like I'm my own person or anything, but sure, what else? Whatever makes you happy, Crow. I'm back, and I've brought Green and Raha with me. Aw, so nice of you. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello, Graha. It's nice to see you again. Again? And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Green. I've heard many a tale of your exploits. I can tell already this is going to be a thing. I'm never going to get the names right. And it's a he. I would not have thought that as well. He is the administration officer for the students of Baldassian. He oversees the day-to-day business of the annex. You may recall meeting his cousin. Yes, I've read the initial reports. Quite a shock to hear what's becoming of the Isle. Do take care you have the opportunity to rejoin the expedition. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Charlene. Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores, the annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members while we engaged in such activities. Ever since your former headquarters, along with the isle itself, vanished, the annex has served as our base of operations. And yet, it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, the organization is a shell of its former self. The day will come when we see the students rise again. But first, we must ensure that the Teleforare fail. Though that door on the left there is the main hall where we can discuss our operations moving forward. So now we have to know where. Once everyone arrives, that is, you probably have a time to rest before your discussion begin in earnest. I've had private quarters prepared for you in the Adron, so please feel free to make yourself at home. The nap rooms, perfect for an afternoon doze. Love his shoes. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed. Far more so than a cheap roadside inn, you might be assured. 'Twas simply that we were often so busy with the research, or exhausted from journeys abroad, that we would slip into Adron just to steal a few winks. And thus they became known as amongst the students as the nap rooms, even if such naps might well last into the following morning. Say the word and I'll be happy to show you your chamber. I bet he will. Hopefully the others won't be so long in coming. I'll wait for you at the main hall. I guess now I feel obligated. I want to go see what the rooms look like. Wow. Very cluttered is what they look like. Very cluttered. Very cluttered. Very cluttered. Well, let me take a brief moment here and go get some water. I am out, so let me take a moment. To relax, to decompress. Take a moment.